Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we are going to be going over some of the new mechanics that EA added into the game. Well, not that they added, but they kind of reconstructed a few of the mechanics in the game that honestly I feel like they should have just been left alone, because once you get used to something, you kind of want to keep it that way from from year to year. Add new abilities, add new this, add new that, but why are you going to change the buttons on us? Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see. This is a tip channel, so I would like to help you guys out as much as possible. So if you guys have anything that you guys would like to learn, leave it down in the comment section below. It doesn't matter how basic it is, how small of a video it is. Let me know, and I will put it, and I will make a video or leave it down in the comment section to help you guys out as much as possible. Now, today, the mechanic changes, the button changes in Madden. We're gonna start off with one of the most important ones, and it's something that a lot of people are wondering how to do, and that is how to give yourself up, like I just did there. And it's literally just double tapping the dive button. So if you guys are on Xbox, it'll be double tapping X. If you guys are on PlayStation, it'll be double tapping square. Now, a little backstory: last year, to slide down, it was L2, R2, and then slide it, and you would give yourself up. This year, if you press L2 to try to slide, you're gonna end up taunting, because this year L2 is literally the taunting button. Like, you hold L2 and you're gonna taunt. As you can see, he starts taunting, and if you start taunting online, you know what happens. You start fumbling, and that's all she wrote. You lose the ball, defense has it, ball going the other way. No one wants that. So remember, if you guys are trying to give yourself up to make sure that you guys don't fumble, double tap square if you're on PlayStation, or double tap X if you guys are on the Xbox. One more time, that is how you give yourself up. That is how you slide in Madden 21. Now, another thing that EA decided to do is they decided, for some odd reason, to change the layout on how you click your buttons. Now, last year, the way that you clicked your buttons, it was with the L1 button. This year, it's completely the opposite. It is the R1 button, or the right bumper, and that is going to bring up your defensive adjustments. And I know that that's something that's very, very confusing for a lot of people, simply because you get so used to running something specifically. Like, you don't want to sit there and to adjust your defense, or your D line, or just to shift your entire defense, or to guess pass. It's literally the opposite button, and it makes no sense why they did that this year. Now, obviously, you can still press L2 to show the play. R2 shows the play as well. L2 shows kind of like, obviously the different things that you can do. But to actually make adjustments on the field, instead of it being L1, it is now R1. Again, and to stay on this topic, to stay on this defensive topic, a lot of people are wondering how to contain, and it's in the same buttons pretty much. The way that you contain this year is you press R1 and then R1 again. So just like the slide button, they've changed it so that it's a 2-button thing. It's a 2 identical button thing. So you press R1 or right bumper, and as you can see on the bottom right, it says R1 again for QB contain, and that will put your defense in the QB contain, so that you guys can kind of hold off on that quarterback scrambling to the outside and stuff like that. Now, one more thing that we're gonna go over, and the video is gonna be over. I know if I miss anything, make sure you guys leave it down in the comment section below, and maybe we can revisit this video in another time. But let's go and flip sides one more time, and we're just gonna call random plays. We're gonna flip sides one more time, because there's one more thing that you guys need to do. I actually should have just talked about it when I talked about sliding, and that is how to cover the ball when you are running. A lot of people don't know how to do that, and from time to time they're letting up fumbles, and I honestly don't even know how you guys are fumbling. The game doesn't really make you fumble all too often, unless you are the quarterback. Then obviously you're gonna cough the ball up a few times. Now, the way that you cover the ball when running, last year it was just holding R1 or right bumper. This year you have to let go of turbo to do so. So I'm holding turbo right now, but as you can see, I am not covering the ball. I let go of turbo, and that's it. Now I can cover the ball. It makes you run slower this year, which I think is a very, very unique mechanic that they've added into the game to make it so that you're not just able to sit there and run the ball while protecting the ball at the same time. You can't run full speed and protect the ball. That's just not how it works. You are a lot more loose when you only have one arm on the ball, and I think EA did a very good job at implementing this into the game, where it's literally you have to let go of turbo, and you're going to lose a tremendous amount of speed, obviously, if you're not holding the turbo button. As you can see, turbo, without turbo, turbo, without turbo. As you can see how much faster he catches up. That obviously will save you guys a lot of trouble if you guys are trying to pretty much take care of the ball. The game is over. You're just making sure that you don't fumble. It's the best way to do it. I don't know if the quarterback fumbles when you run out of the pocket with that as well. But if they don't, I think that'll be amazing, because obviously the quarterback is a grown man just as much as everybody else, and if they're putting two hands on the ball, they should be able to hold the ball, because obviously they have some of the best ball control in the entire NFL, being NFL quarterbacks. Now, hopefully I didn't take too much of your time with this video. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and if I missed anything, make sure you guys leave it down in the comment section below so we can revisit the video. Learn how to talk here, pony. And we can revisit the video and make another one for those of you guys who are still looking for all the new mechanics in the game. I love you guys. As always, 2 fingers, peace, deuces, and I'm out.